Victoria.
S20?
Do it.
Do what? Hello.
We are
Hi.
live.
We are live. Visit us at FreeNeville.com for over 1,500 free resources.
That's
Go
right.
to Easy Manifesting Methods course.com. No, it's nothing like
Jesus
that. It's
Christ.
manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
For the best course in the world. EasyManifestingMethods.com. That's right.
That's right.
If you want 7 free easy lessons on what everyone seems to get wrong. And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right, everyone.
Okay.
And welcome to today's show. Look, see, I used
Lots
the
of
different
people
mountain bracket
joined
today.
and I wasn't watching. I saw Yasmin and Karen, Andrew, hi.
That's
And
right.
there
You
might
should
have been
feel
more.
bad
Hi
about that.
Sinead,
Feel
hi
bad. You
Christine
missed
and
them.
Bob.
Feel-
Brisket Bob.
Feel bad. Feel bad.
Joe without me. How are ya? Mark.
There's Mark.
Yes.
Joe. Andrew. Oh my God.
They're
Gracie.
all here.
E-Dog.
Yeah, even the
What?
dog's here.
You coming up?
You gonna come
I
up?
think he wants to.
No.
Nope. I'm just going to
Go get Bruce. Okay.
All right. So, guys,
Hello, Arafani.
today we answer your questions. Some of them I got to really shorten up
Joe, Jacqueline.
because they're a little big, but that's all right.
Oh, this is really all right. Cool.
Great.
I like these. Great questions.
So,
Yes.
all right. So,
Yep.
they're still joining.
They're still
FreeNeville.com, all that good stuff.
Okay.
All right. So, guys, I got a couple questions for you while we're waiting for everyone to join the show.
Hamish is watching with Yasmin.
Hamish, dude, excellent.
The-
All right, so we want to know how you're playing with the coffee game, right?
Yes.
Send us a PM or post on the group about it or something like that. We're having a lot of fun with that, so we want to know what are you doing with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you noticing? What are you learning? What are you learning about you with the coffee game? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. There's a reason why we ask these questions. Gary. Hey, is Mama Gary here? Because Gary
Mama
added
Gary.
Mama. Well, yeah, we'll just call her Mama Jackman. He added Mama Jackman to one of the other groupie things.
Oh,
So is she here, Gary? Come on.
what? His
Let us know.
actual mum.
Yeah, let us know if Mama Jackman is here. If
Oh,
Mama
Jacqueline, you're a show sharer.
Mama Jackman,
Thank
if you're
you.
here.
And this is for Mama Jackson
That's for
and
Mama
for Jacqueline. She's become a
And
show sharer.
And this is for Gary. Oh,
Right.
yes. It's a brain
Okay.
sucker. You know what it's doing? It's starving. All right. Dave has joined the show.
And Danigella.
All right.
Something like
So Bob didn't have a question, but he found his answer while he was typing. Cool. Next.
Oh, go on, Brisket Bob.
All righty.
Hi, Chantal and Paula Ray blessed.
So would you like to do Angela since she's a girl?
Yes,
And
since
so are
she's
you?
a girl.
Yeah, since
I'll
you got
do
the same
Angela's.
parts.
Okay. We do have the same parts.
As far as I know. I mean,
I think.
I
Yes.
don't know this from experience. This is
Officially
a supposition,
died.
guys. Right? Suppositions. What you presuppose is pretty damn important. We'll be talking about that in just a moment.
Okay. So Angela says, what's the hold up on my money? I'm manifesting most everything besides money. And yet my most needed asset, money.
Oh.
Nada. I think that's what she says.
Yep. So
Okay.
All right. So Victoria.
Yes.
Doobie doobie doo.
Is there a bit of like, oh, I need money! All this
So-
other stuff that doesn't matter so much.
So does
is
money
coming.
feel like a need? I need it. Victoria, I need
Yeah.
your attention.
Got it?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So
What?
I need your attention.
Oh, yeah.
But by the way, you ever notice? Here's the conversation, guys. Ready? So the married couple gets together and it's like, "How you doing, Victoria?"
Great, 20. How are you?
Excellent. You know, today how was work?
Good.
Yeah, cool. You know, we've got these guys, puppies, right? We got these puppies, right?
Yeah.
All right, but we need to talk.
Oh.
Oh, right. But by the way,
Yeah.
guys, you guys don't need to talk, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yay. Okay.
So, get how cool this is, guys.
Sorry, you guys will be back in my office.
All right, somebody has to be up here. There's Emmett.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing, guys. Ready?
Yes.
Victoria? And there's something we need to talk about, right? You get it? It changed. So if there's already talking going on,
Yes.
right? Victoria, we need to talk. What does that mean?
But, sorry, she's saying she needs money.
Right.
My most needed asset, which is
I
money.
need it.
So you're saying the talk's already going on?
No, I'm saying it feels
We
like a
need to
need.
talk.
We need the. It's not that we're. See, this is. See, watch this. Ready? Victoria, how was your day?
That was good. Thanks.
I've got a what?
A dog.
Isn't he nice?
Yeah.
All right,
Hang on.
now we need to talk. You get it?
We were already talking.
We were already
now
talking,
we need to
right?
talk.
Now we need to talk. If it feels like we need to talk.
Yeah,
right?
so this is what I don't get. She's saying she needs money. So she's already
need
getting
money.
She's already got money.
Obviously, you're not in the state. If it feels like a need, you're not there. Remember we talked about you already created this level of wealth in your life. Do you feel like a wealth creator or not? Here's the thing. It's never about the money. It's never about the thing, right? It's noticing, you know what I've said yes to? I've said yes to 20 bucks or 20 grand, right? Or 20 clients, right?
To 2020.
Right?
That's what you mean.
Or,
Yeah.
right? But what I need is 50. I'm feeling a need and I'm feeling 50. 50, need, 50, need. You get it? We need to talk. Right? We weren't before. It was just fluff, right? Get it?
Yeah.
But change it a little bit, right? Notice this is always about you. This is never about the stuff. Okay? Suddenly, when you get, you know what? I gave life to 20. Okay? Whether it's bucks, 1,000, or clients, right? I don't care what 20 means. Okay? You can give life to 50. But you won't get that unless you get that you're what gives life. And if money feels like we need to talk about this. It's important. You get it? Suddenly everything's bottled up. Okay?
Gotcha.
That fast. Cool. Yes, method mastermind thing. Right, join it. Next. Get to it.
Okay, Angela, you've been told.
All right. So we'll start there.
Next.
Yeah, because I got to sort through
Arafani.
this. I'm just going to grab one bit of this because there's a lot all over the place. How can saying my whole body mean I'm attached rather than detached? I get it exactly the opposite. If you're doing a scene and you see your body, don't bother trying to read all that. If you're doing a scene and you're seeing your body, you're a spectator.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? If I was watching us do the show right now, by the way, you notice there are people that do this. Hi, I'm doing a webinar. Thank you for joining my webinar. I'm watching the way my lips move while I'm doing my webinar. How are you enjoying the webinar? Webinar. You get it? There are people that do this. Right? Yeah. Here's the thing, right? As a public speaker, I'm going to tell you what I see from the stage. Ready? People. Not hard, right? You want to know what a terrible public speaker sees from the stage?
Nothing.
I don't see
Words.
the people. I imagine that they're seeing me on the stage. I'm seeing what they're seeing. I'm seeing me on the stage. I'm not doing all that good on the stage. Welcome to my webinar.
Now, hang on. There was actually a really good photo in an email that you sent out
What?
a couple of days ago. It's probably the end of last week.
And this morning.
Well, and this morning.
Yes.
All right, I haven't seen this morning's yet. But what it was, I will get that back in a sec. And I can't remember what the article was on, but it was you seated in BMW.
Actually, in your car.
Well, in my car. But the photo was you holding the steering wheel.
Yep, you could see the outside of the car.
You could see the front, the outside of the car. You could see 20's hands on the steering wheel and the lower part of his arm. And that's it. Because that is our feel it real. That is.
They may get confused here because I've sent out 2 different articles on this.
I just meant the photo itself. I don't know what's in the other. I can't remember, but I just thought.
By the way,
perfect photo.
if all you see is this,
Yeah.
okay, your hand,
Yeah.
good.
That's.
But
yeah.
if you see this,
Yeah, like.
right, bad.
Your face.
Right. Or
They
this.
don't work.
Right, it's me in my car.
Yeah.
Or it's me in my car.
It's like you said.
Yeah, that's
now
dissociated.
become spectator.
Yep.
You're not in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Now here's the
Okay.
thing. So you asked about associated, not associating with your body, and another part of that. So here's the thing. A lot of people start doing quote unquote mystical, magical things. And what they experience is out of body experience. Wow, I'm not my physical body, I'm outside of my body. And then, by the way, watch this story. This is good. They go through life going, I don't need anything. I'm spiritual. I'm experiencing more than my physical body. I experience me outside of my physical body all the time. I don't need a job. Right? And that's fine. Right? That's a phase a lot of people go through. Okay? You stop identifying with the body and you start experiencing life outside of the body. Everything I visualize involves seeing my body in it. Why is nothing happening? Okay, you came here to live in your body, right?
Yeah.
You came here to live in, so you know, in Scripture it says to be in the world but not of the world. Or is it the other way around, right? So here's the thing. You live in the body, but you're not the body, right? There's a massive key there, okay? I live in my body. I like it. I chase her around with it. I chase them around with it. I hold him with it. I experience what I visualize through my own eyes, right? And that's big, but I don't identify as the body. I get on what gives life to the body and everything else. So the first thing is most people are totally associated, and then they sort of trip out a little bit and go dissociated. Wow, man, like everywhere I go, it's like I'm outside of my body. Yeah. Right. Hard to ask a girl out when you're like that. Hey, and she gets to go, I'm over here. Yeah, I know. But I'm outside of my body, and I can see everything. Right?
Yeah.
It sort of freaks them out a little bit.
Yeah. Julie just put up a goody little comment just then. She said when she imagined feeling,
We're just waiting.
All right, we're back.
Now
We're back.
Boom,
Julie
boom,
just
boom.
put up a really good comment about imagining being on a cruise.
Yep.
And all she saw was being on the deck looking out. That was on the dock. Oh, on the dock or on the deck of the cruise ship.
See, so now, I don't know what she means by that.
All
if
right.
she sees her body, no.
No,
But
I
if
don't.
all you see is the ocean and
Yes.
the rail in your
Yes.
hand,
Yes.
good.
That's what
right?
she saw, and boom, tickets arrived.
By the way, it was
So
cool when Laurel was here and,
Yes.
the Maxwells, and we're doing the show, and they're seeing this side. It's very different seeing this side of the show compared to the side that you guys see.
Yes.
Okay, it's a very different experience, and that's sort of what we're talking about here. If you were on the show with us right now, you'd be seeing, like Laura says, wow, look at that, the comments come up on the stream. Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And it is, right? But the first time or two, you almost get distracted by, wow, man, comments, people, they're out there somewhere. So get it? So there's that perceptual position. You really got to nail that.
Yeah, but Bill just said she saw from the deck.
Cool.
So, yeah,
Excellent.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Excellent guy.
Cool. Want to grab that?
Yes. Next question.
Next.
Who have we got? Who have we got?
We've got Hamish Maxwell.
He's typing one. Hamish, right.
Now we've turned it off, so nobody
If
else.
two people are feeling it real for a different thing, this is a goodie, Hamish, I can feel it already, but the same topic, for example, person one imagines car number 65. What's the next bit?
Coming first.
Coming first? Oh, I see. Person two imagines car number 79 coming first.
78.
Or 78, all
That's
right.
right.
Whose imagination
Victoria
comes
is.
true?
Right, so there's only one. But try this on. Ready? Okay, so and this is where, remember, we're raised in a culture that says there's me and her and him, and we all need to protect ourselves. We need to talk. Right?
Yeah.
We do. You get it?
Yeah.
Versus, right, you really get, there's one ocean, a bunch of waves in it. That doesn't deny your individuality, but there's a different story, right, that's worth buying into and exploring. So before all that, ready?
Yeah.
So remember there are these awards. I don't know what they were. It's happened like twice in the past year or so. And they go, and the winner of the thing is Emmett. Yay, Emmett. and Emmett and the band come up and they go, oh, dear God. Nah, I think some guy named Steve or something screwed
I
this
know,
up. Right?
they
Remember
did
this?
this at the Academy Awards.
Yeah, exactly,
or whatever
right?
it was.
It's,
Yeah.
Nah, I misread it. It was Bruce. And people are going, hey, dude, right? Mr. Professional Announcer guy, how can you possibly
Yes.
mistake the word Emmett for the word Bruce?
Yes.
Right? Hello in there. Right? Just a thought, right? Let's assume there's two different people imagining two different outcomes, and one of them drops the ball. Right?
Drops the ball.
Yep. Now, I'm not saying this is how it is, but I'm saying this is worth exploring because we bought a story, and the story is small and separate. I'm small and separate. So we're small and separate. We need to talk a lot.
Yes.
Right? Versus we get to explore being waves in the ocean. It doesn't deny your waviness, but it also invites you to notice the oceanness. Okay? A very different model. Jerry Lucia, it all goes back to one, doesn't it? We talked about this with lunch tokens many years ago. So, Bill says, feel it real makes Steve Harvey read wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Get how cool this is, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? By the way, something really worth exploring is noticing when is it a thought and when's it a desire. Because I notice a couple of different things all the time. If people have hypotheticals or I want to do this to see if this works, it's very different than, you know what my actual desire is? Work from home, be with her, take them to the dog park, change the world in the coolest, funnest ways, not by making it, I am a reincarnated Lama from the 14th century, otherwise known as a Bodhisattva, and I am here to alleviate suffering on the planet because I'm a good fucking guy. I'd rather say, I'd rather live from, you know what I want? I want more playtime and more playmates, right? Not hard. In order for me to have more playtime and more playmates, what we get to notice is who and what you really are and how this really works. Okay? This is an Earth school. I love that one. It's the Earth school. Victoria?
Yes.
You are not paying attention. You came here to pay attention. Listen to me. We
paying
need to have a conversation.
This is Earth school.
We need to. This is not Earth school.
Oh, right.
This is not Earth school. You didn't come here to learn the lessons, right? You didn't come here to work your way off the wheel of karma. This is a theme park. You came here to know imagination. You came here to discover who and what you are, okay, while getting what you want. Hamish says the words don't matter. Yep. Bingo.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Hopefully that was a good one for you, Hamish.
Hopefully that was a good one for you, Hamish.
Yeah.
That's right. So.
Was there, that was it, was it?
That's it. We turned it off because we can't have too many things going on.
And Brisket Bob's got resolved as he was typing it.
I guess so.
Okay.
That's right. I didn't get a question.
Cool.
Yeah. When in doubt, you make some brisket. Anyway, anybody have anything else real quick?
Yeah, because someone posted something up, but I didn't grab it quick enough. So put something in now. Benjamin, you're going to have to watch the refund.
So we'll do a recap while we're seeing if anybody else wants anything. First of all, where's my money? I need it. I'm having trouble manifesting
Angela.
what I feel I need.
Yep.
Right, we need.
Everything
you
else
need
is being
to
manifested.
get what I'm saying. Okay. By the way, here's something else. Yeah, right, ready?
Yeah.
You need to hear what I'm saying here. Right? Ooh, that implies that you're not, right? On the other hand, there's another one. Ready? I already know all this. I'm not saying this is the case with Angela, but I love this one. I already know all this, and I'm doing everything right, and I'm not getting any results. All righty. In other words, some people need to be right, and they're right. They just show right up, and they know exactly what the right thing to do
they're
is.
right.
They're right. Okay?
Yeah.
Whoa. Versus you get to explore the ocean and the wave. Oh, my God. Paula says, when I remember when should I dissociate? No.
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 Keep yourself in there.
So go to affiliaterealfun.com. You'll see there's a playlist there on I Remember When. One of the latest ones there, Tanya says, would you rather be right or happy? I love asking people that question.
Yeah.
Seriously, I do.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite one. That's the family question.
I get a few of them with my work.
Would you rather be right or happy? Yeah. So, where were we with all that?
Bill wants to be right and happy. Okay.
I was rambling about something.
Yes,
oh,
you
yeah.
were
I remember when. So if you look at affiliaterealfun.com, and one of the latest videos in the I Remember When section talks about, so how do you remember when you didn't have a puppy? You do it by imagining that you do. How do you remember when you didn't have a job? You remember it, or you experience it by having the job that you love. Okay? And you don't do it dissociated, right? Dissociation, it's got its place, but not for feeling it real.
But then I'm feeling the X, not wanted.
Yeah, you're not doing what we're teaching then. What? So I remember when. Feel, okay, what you don't want is a memory, by feeling what you have chosen is already real.
In your world.
Yes. But by the way, the question, when I read the question, I get you're playing in Dissociatedville. Well, but when I do that, that's being a reaction to it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't want you to be a reaction to it. I want you to react from your state, not be a reaction to the echo. Mark says, when I'm right, I'm happy. You are not like that. Yeah.
I think it's just saying that to Bill. They're having their little conversation in the background.
You guys are doing your little side thing, right? Good
Hello,
morning,
Anita.
How are you? Would you rather be right or happy, Anita? Right, we need to talk.
Oh, what's she got?
Oh, I see. Cool.
All right. Cool.
Bill's putting up things.
Yeah,
excellent.
Arafani. I remember
cool.
when.
Excellent.
Neville's lecture.
Excellent.
Cool, Arafani.
All right. So.
Yes.
We did We did a good recap, I think.
Yes,
not?
we did.
All right.
I think so.
So Victoria and I are going to
Loving
go.
Yellow Submarine. Good on you.
I tell you what. So
yes,
so,
yes.
so go to FreeNeville.com. There's the Yes Method Mastermind thing. It's like the third down. I'm going to be putting up a little
Yes
graphic
Method.
today, so it's easier to find. Join us in like 19 days. We're going to do a little wee
Oh yeah, group call.
group call thing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Ace. Yeah, yeah.
So Gary says, by imagining I have a job is dissociating with not having a job. Could be. I really don't want to go there. That's going to really confuse the hell out of some people. So Dan says, cheers, guys, as always. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Cool. So.
And then I finally said gold, which is nice.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
So, can you guys tell we love you guys? By the way, if we were dissociated, you wouldn't know it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Just to notice. All right, so the show is over.
I'll try and be disassociated. Yes.
By the way, a lot of people camouflage dissociation by thinking, right? Oh, you wouldn't believe, hypothetically, what I think about. If someone would, what's really cool is Hamish gets to play with, but I know he's not a real dissociated kind of guy. He gets to go, right, and I bet you he's already thinking, how can I play with this today? There's association. How can I play with this today? Ooh. Versus, if I played with it this way, what would happen? And this and that and something. Wrong answer.
So Shireen just asked,
Yep.
do we suggest manifesting mastery or feel it real?
Yep.
Pack. And both, but if it's one or the other, just go straight for manifesting mastery.
Yep.
It's just ace, that course. It really is. And there's so many testimonials, you'll see them. But yeah.
It's like 85%. This is an unofficial number because I'm not bothering to redo it anymore. About 85% of our success stories come from people that have both, primarily Manifesting Mastery members who have both.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make sense? If you have both, of course you're in both. So
Shireen said it's for someone trying to dive deeper. So
I'm telling you, Manifesting Mastery, that little bite of the buffalo every day, seriously. And the thing that we really find nails it again is that little bite of the buffalo. But every 7 days, send us an update.
Well, I guess the buffalo's wise, isn't he?
Yeah, the buffalo represents wisdom.
Wisdom, that's right.
All right.
So, Melissa and Cheryl, you just joined. We're just winding up. Debbie acknowledges, for sure.
Absolutely.
What we want to know is what you learn. What you learned about you and what was your best bit.
That's right.
Don't we, Emmett? Yeah.
And since the show is officially over, it's over. We're going to go to the dog park.
Yes.
Now, let's turn you this way. We'll trade sides with Mama.
Oh, okay. I'll go this side.
All right.
Come in.
All right.
We're all here.
Visit us at
Okay.
FreeNeville.com.
Yes.
While you're there, join us in the Yes Mastermind thing. In like 19 or
Yes.
18 days, we're having a group call.
That'd be right, Bill.
And if you join in 20 days, you're going to miss it.
Prosperity pack. Oh my God.
Boom.
Right, Angela, we did yours.
Boom.
Yes, you'll have to refund it because we did your question.
That's right.
Okay.
Done and dusted. Who
Done and dusted.
Oh my God.
All right, sounds like he's about
We're going to the dog park.
So, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, we
And
will.
have a great night and day.
See ya.
See ya.
Dog park.
Bye.
Yay.